me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're not new, if you are new, welcome. So today's a fiery kind of look, just coral tones is what I was going for, using my favorite palette from 2021, which is the Amor y Mariposas. So yeah, I'll just get right into the look. Thank you for watching, and yeah, let's do some makeup. Don't forget to sub if you're not subscribed. So for hydration and moisturization, is that even a word? I use Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and I use the moisturizing sorbet. So I've already prepped my skin, so I'll just go in with my primer. Touche Éclat Bleu primer, nothing new here. So 2 pumps, the Touche Éclat, and then just start with my T-zone. That's really the only place that I put it, in my T-zone. And then a bit on the sides as well. Very good. But then I'll use Hollywood Flawless Filter, Charlotte Tilbury. Can't start my makeup without this. I'll just put it on the highest points of my face, just around there. And then just sheer it out. Just blend it out to give a bit of glow to my skin. Just bring it down here too. So I've recently found out that not everybody likes Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I just don't get it. Like, why would you not love this? And then some people don't know how to use it. They say, is it a primer? What is it? It's a Hollywood Flawless Filter. That's what it says right there on I'm sorry. So then I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation, which I've just done a review of this. So check that out if you want to see a review of this foundation. Just going to start working it in. This brush is quite small, but I don't know where I've put the bigger version, because it's exactly like this, but it's just bigger. But I will just use it because what else could I do? I don't think I've used anything else since I got this foundation. I'm just doing a bit of blush. This is from Jouer. It's the Blush and Bloom. And I'm just going to go on my cheeks there. I'm so happy that January is nearly over, because I did have a good start to the year, but I had COVID, which is not a joke. I mean, obviously it's not a joke, but I've just never been that ill before. So it was just a very unique, special experience. So now I'm just adding a bit of bronzer to my forehead. This is from Jouer too. It's the Bloom Bronze and Glow. I'm quite new to Jouer, but I do love the products. So I'm just adding a bit of bronzer to forehead, and I'm just bringing it down to my temples as well. Take my foundation brush and blend out that edge, just for a bit of warmth on the forehead. I feel like I'm doing this so quickly, but I just really want to get used to recording again. This is Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. Going for full coverage on the concealer. This is the only concealer that I have left. All my concealers are finished, which is what I love about Sensual Skin Enhancer, because it's so pigmented. You only need a bit, so it lasts for ages. See, so the concealer kind of eats up some of my blush. So that's why I went in with a lot to begin with. So I'm just going to blend all of this. We're still blending. Going over that with whatever is left on the brush. I actually want to try H&B Cosmetics, the concealer, because I've heard really good things. That's Holly Boone's brand. So I will probably get that at some point. Okay, so the girls that get it. I'm just going to cream contour now. I'm still using Mario's Scoftsculpt shaping stick. So I'll just leave this to sit on my skin while I do a nose contour, just to give the nose a bit of definition there. I think I used a bit too much contour. I'm just going to wipe it on paper towel. I really need to refresh my hair, because it's giving dumpster fire. It's so dirty, but you can't really tell because I finessed it. Okay, so it's time for the eyes now, which is my favorite part, and I just can't wait to use this. This is the Amor y Mariposas. Jeez Christ. Oh my god, it's the Amor y Mariposas. It's the Amor y Mariposas, which means love and butterflies palette from Melt Cosmetics. So this was part of their holiday collection, and this is my favorite palette from last year, from 2021. This is it. This is it. Like, if you have medium to deep skin, or just if you like colors, it's very beautiful. Just all of the colors. There's not one shade in here that I don't like. So, oh, it is just chef's kiss. So going to prime my lids using my absolute favorite of all the eyeshadow primers that I've ever encountered. It's the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in caffeine. Just gonna lay it down, spread it out. Okay. I like to take it up here, just everywhere that I'm going to put eyeshadow. So I'll start with Mensaje. Might be butchering that, probably butchering that. All of the names are in Spanish, which is quite good, so you learn a bit of Spanish. The little Spanish that I know I learned from a show, a TV show called Velvet. So the first eyeshadow, I like to just outline the shape of the look. If I want a round look, or maybe something more winged out. I know that I want this a bit blown out, so I can do a gradient. I am using a few eyeshadows, so I want a gradient, so that's why I'm going so high up. Then there's a bit of room to do a gradient. Otherwise, if I do it close to the eye, I won't be able to fit all of the shadows. So this is a soft marigold matte. This palette is quite sentimental. Apparently the theme has to do with the emotions that you feel when you lose a loved one. Something like that, I'm not too sure. So these 10 are pressed pigments, and these top 2 rows are you know, eyeshadows. So next we'll just go for Abuelita. So Abuelita is going right in the crease. It's kind of like a neon coral. Just gonna lay it down first, and then I might build it up. So this was part of the holiday collection. I am quite new to Melt Cosmetics, but I got the Rust palette, and I just fell in love during autumn. Such a lovely autumn palette. Go back in with my Mensaje brush and blend up the edge. It's always a back and forth with the shadows, so have to go back and blend out any harshness, but I think it looks so good so far. So I will bring this Abuelita shade down here, not too close though to the eye because it is a pressed pigment. So after that coral shade, I'll take Perla. Such a pretty red. This is going right in the crease. Just want to be careful so I don't bring it too far up. The blend of these eyeshadows is just insane. Just insane. It's crazy. So I've taken Abuelita on a very tiny blending brush. Just carefully blend the edge there. So taking Maria on the tiniest brush, just want to line the crease with Maria. So same brush, I've just wiped it off a bit, picking up Perla, the red, very, very carefully blending the edge out because I still want the red to show. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. So then I'll just very carefully cut the crease with my eyeshadow primer potion. So I'll just pick up Mariposa, kind of like an orange, but it does have a bit of gold in it. But look, it is so pretty. So I've just done this eye, but just to fill up the space, I'll take Maria. And just for the outer corner there, I'll take Charo. This is the darkest shade. I think it's a brown, but I'm not sure. Just gonna pat that right at the end there. So I'm just going down here with MErcier. You really shouldn't put these pigments near the eye. I'll just put my lashes on and then we'll set the face. So this is the Laura Mercier powder and I'm just trying to get it inside my brush. Really press it in to here. I'm gonna pinch my brush so I can really get inside there. I've just taken an eyeshadow brush to really get in there and even blend out the eyeshadow that's on the bottom. Gorgeous. Wait. Then I'll do Pat McGrath's Electric Bloom blush, just because it's got like coral tones. I'll go over my contour with Kevyn Aucoin's the Sculpting powder. I'm really just focusing on right on here. I'll use Charlotte Tilbury's lip sheet in Foxy Brown. Then I'll just top it off with Pillowtalk. So for mascara, I'm using the Perversion mascara from Urban Decay, and this is one of my favourite mascaras because I like the wand. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're done with the look. I love the eyeliner. I think it turned out really well, even. It's not about perfection, it's about just having fun and being creative, but I really like. So it's kind of fiery. I know people don't do cut creases that much anymore, but it doesn't have to be a cut crease. You could just, you know, put the shimmer on without the crease being cut. So yeah, thank you for watching. Again, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. If you're newly subscribed, thank you, and don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions or anything to say. And I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be a soft glam, you know, like neutral tones. Yes, so